Welcome to Malden Talks. Tonight, December 29th, 2024, is going to go over a smattering of random news feeds from around the US and world. Just a quick random sampling, nothing boring. Homeless man set on fire in New York subway this week. Concerns that attempted copycat murders might ramp up on New York subways. About 1,000 military guardsmen and hundreds of additional police stationed in New York subways to tamp down the violence. I'm going to have a hard time justifying getting on a New York subway if the governor keeps promising it's safe and then somebody shows up and just lights people on fire. Ugly. In other news, Jimmy Carter dead at 100 years old. In a way, I'm personally going to miss Jimmy Carter. I became connected and interested in politics at the age of 10 years old when I saw Jimmy Carter run for the presidency for the first time. I got caught up in the hype, I admit it. In a way, I'm going to miss Jimmy Carter. In other news, the recent $1.2 billion winning lottery ticket sold this weekend in California. Good luck, spend it well. Former world chess champion Magnus Carlsen ejected from New York tournament for wearing jeans. In an about turn today, Carlsen was allowed back into the World Blitz Championship with jeans. Carlsen held his ground, and the chess championship let him back in. The dress code, he was wearing nice jeans too, so I don't know why they kicked him out. Nobody would have even noticed. At least he was wearing pants. Give him that. In South Korea, unusual plane crash in South Korea being investigated. At least 179 people killed. The South Korean airline industry has a very spotless safety record, but it's now going to be blemished. The black boxes have been recovered. Multiple tornadoes across the southern US today, at least 4 people killed. God bless them. I hope the recovery goes swiftly. 2 men looking for Sasquatch in the state of Washington found dead from exposure. I feel for them. I'm sorry they lost their lives, but to be blunt, that's just stupid on a stick, searching for Sasquatch. Moving on. The new leader in Syria confirms that it may take around 4 years to stabilize the country to be able to hold democratic elections. Yep. Overthrow the Syrian government and replace it with who knows what. Who knows what's going to happen for at least 4 years before there's any sort of attempt at democracy. Good luck. Last random story for this evening concerns driverless taxis. Passengers in driverless taxis powerless to stop harassment. Example, this past weekend, 2 men threatened a woman in a driverless taxi by simply standing in front of the vehicle. In broad daylight in San Francisco, there was nothing the passenger could do but scream for help inside the auto, which had no override options. The digital support helpline inside the car could do nothing. Luckily, the 2 men decided to eventually walk away. But more incidents like this are starting to occur. The reports are starting to pile up of people basically, essentially disabling driverless taxis by simply walking in front of them and standing there. The cars can do nothing. Oh well. Thank you for watching this short episode of Malden Talks. We're doing some random news from around the country, around the United States, and around the world. Thank you for tuning in. God bless.